Welcome. This is a film about how I built a combination plasma station with a water table. The need to build this table came out of the fact that I don't have a lot of room in my garage. I needed a versatile workstation, a place to store all of my plasma gear, and something that would break down but give me the versatility to keep the mess down that's generated from plasma cutting and reduce the smoke and slag and keep the garage clean. Initially, when looking for the right tools I was going to need to do handheld plasma cutting, I came across this website called 911 Motorsports. I purchased the set of stencils, both the square and circles, and then I came across this water table that they had, and I saw it where they had it mounted on the side of a table, and I thought, that looks pretty interesting. Seeing that inspired me to go build my own table. The design idea started with a simple 1.25 inch square tube design. I wanted to be able to put casters on it. I wanted to have a way to store the sink when not in use. Keep the whole thing compact as best as possible, but keep all of the necessary items to do plasma cutting and giving me a workstation that I could feel comfortable sitting at. Okay, so here's where I'm at. I can put this in 3 sides. Pull this out to right there, grab the sink, and on 3 sides it sits flush. So really I just need a bracket that'll fold over here and go underneath this lip here. It'll be supported on all 4 sides now, and then make a breakaway leg underneath that will fold out to support the center. And I think that works. Rather than go with a breakaway leg system, I decided to go ahead and put these little side brackets on that are tapped and have a thumb screw on them to tighten them down. The 1-inch square tube support legs float inside there, and they carry the extra weight that the water brings on the end of the table. Okay, so when we're not using the plasma cutter on the slide out, because when this comes out, it's damn near 8.5 feet with the sink in here. So what I'll do is I can slide that in, and then I built this piece, and so the whole entire sink and storage can sit right here. And when I'm ready to use it, I just pull it out and put it back in there. And in the meantime, there it is. After getting all the finish welds put on, ground down, sanded, went ahead and put in some perforated steel on the bottom. Then I got some Scotch-Brite pads to use for preparation and paint. Put 3 coats of the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black, and on the top surfaces I went ahead and sprayed them down with the Rust-Oleum truck bed coating to give them more of a non-skid finish and abrasion resistance, so hopefully it'll be a versatile finish. All of the plumbing fixtures and sink attachments came from my local Lowe's. I wanted to keep it real simple. The idea was to put a ball valve on there that I could basically twist on and off depending on filling up the sink or draining it off. That went through 1.5 inch PVC pipe with a 90-degree bend, and then at the end of that drain piece there's a standard garden hose hookup. When I filled the thing up, I put about 4.5 gallons of water inside there, turn the ball valve on, drain it through the garden hose, and that's how I empty it. The next item that was necessary to build is a slat table. The purpose of a slat table is to support the material and give a free, unobstructed area underneath the part for the plasma arc to cut through uninhibited. The table slats are considered a consumable item, and they will be replaced as they wear off. Rather than make the table slats, I found these online at weldtables.com. There are 12 slats in an order. My table only requires 6, so I have extras to replace as they get worn out.
An item I forgot to mention is the tabletop surface itself. It's two pieces of Trex, grooved and composited deck board. I cut them to fit, and they free float on 4-inch flat stock, welded at both ends of the table. This allows me to remove the board and clamp steel down when making straight cuts as shown here. So now that we're at the end, I'll show you my first project that I cut using the Hypertherm 30 XP on my new combo table. I'm happy with the way that it turned out. It's comfortable and it gives me the support that I need to freehand these types of art items. I plan on continuing to do this as I build up my confidence and have some fun cutting up some metal down the road. So my final recap goes like this. This build was inspired from what I saw on the 911 Motorsports website, but just like the many things in my life, I gotta take it to a whole new level. It's a versatile table, it's compact when not expanded, it sets up and breaks down really easy, it doubles as a standard shop table that I can roll around when I'm not plasma cutting, it helps keep my workspace clean, and it pretty much covers all of the check boxes that I set out to accomplish when deciding to go after this metal art project. So I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.